I want to record this one. Video capture needed. I asked this question to ChatGPT and it waited for, it's, I don't know, it just confused or it don't want to answer this question. I asked this question and it's actually tried to be neutral. And I asked this one because just I feel like it, And it says, oh, absolutely, gender is a personal and deeply felt sense of one's own gender. It just answered based on the feelings I have, right? And deserves to be okay. Just try to be. I asked this question, and it started to, like, it just started to process a lot of time to reply, and at the end, just rate limit exceeded. Please try again. And I'm gonna ask you try it again. And wait, is this the same? No. Can we change our race based just like gender? That's no. Why is that? Now, race and gender are different concepts. Cannot be changed. Gender is social construct. Oh yeah. Attitudes, behaviors. Oh, bro. Ethnicity. Yeah, what? Let's see if it still holds the conversation. What about ethnicity, right? It's a social construct that refers to cultural, linguistic, ancestral, right? So let's ask give me 10 ethnic groups. Arabs or Koreans. Now. Now. Can we change ethnicity just like gender? Because both are social construct, just like you said. Now let's see the answer. Wait, what? Oh, now it's operate different. I want to turn on the light. Turn on the light, and I'm gonna open the. Now think ChatGPT is actually trying to be biased, bro. Liberals done. I can't say it's just liberal. It's just fine tuned in this way. Still. Where is it? No, it works differently. It's operate differently. Or yeah, refused to the behaviors, bro. These things are the most social construct stuff, right? Assigned to men and women. Gender refers to attitude, behavior, and roles that society is assigned to men and women, whereas ethnicity refers to cultural practice, beliefs. Bro, what's the difference? These things easily someone can change the cultural practice, beliefs, and ancestors. Of course, we can say that. But these two things, right? But it's possible for to explore and express different gender identities. But such as through gender expression, transitioning. Possible to change one's ethnicity the same way. Ethnicity is often tied to personal, family, history, cultural practice, and community. Bro, literally, okay, the first one, ancestral history, but cultural practice and community, someone can't change? Really? Anyone, I can just literally fly to Japan and change my cultural practice and be in a community of Japanese people because I like Japanese culture, basically their food, their philosophy, and their lifestyle. Everything's great. I can literally based on the social construct definitions, I could really be a Japanese guy. Of course, I can't change my ancestral history, by the way, but I can do this one. I think ChatGPT is now ah individual gender identity. I mean, see, it's again, it's important to like. Oh man, I'm a one. No, you know what? But you know, cultural practices and community can be changed easily than gender transitioning. I'm actually trying to learn something here. And gender expression. What the fuck? Person's sense of identity? They'll lost me, bro. Furthermore, it's important to recognize that the changing cultural practices. I mean, the social construct. What's the definition of it actually? People created the social norms of these default kind of like new default things by a group of people agreeing to their own ideas and make it normal throughout that land, I guess. Different community, but still identify with their origin. What the fuck is? I mean, how illogical you can be. Someone who was raised in a specific ethnic community may choose to adopt different. Or it is essential to respect each individual's chosen identity, whether it's gender. Bro, bro, you lost me. How differently and can you be logical and consistent with your claims or answers? But check, of course, text inputs that you received. Now let's see. Well, the text inputs you received seems so biased. Wait, it's still processing. You can't accept the fact that you received or you are trained by using some biased opinions on the internet from Reddit, Quora. I mean, throughout it's everywhere on the internet, right? And the majority of the people who actually making these kind of things are not. They don't represent the whole. How do I put it? There's some law about it in economics. I don't know. It's just it's just the way you perceive. I mean, you think the internet is big, and you think there's a lot of people, but there isn't. When you come out of that, and the outside world, and the opinions and the things change. I mean, the perspective, like you think it's so big, it's actually small, and the outside world, you think it's just the same, just like what you perceive on the internet, but it's actually different and diverse. Impartial and provide accurate information based on the question you asked for me. However, I understand certain topics. There's nothing controversial about it here, right? Bro, come on. I just asked a simple question and you damn can't answer it. Okay. I can fly to Japan and learn Japanese and eat Japanese food and live in a, I mean, of course, people in Japan are Japanese, right? I can live anywhere in Japan. I can still, like, those are probably going to be happening. Village, right? That's more rural and more attached to the cultural behaviors, right? Can I call myself Japanese? Because ethnicity is social construct. To participate in Japanese culture and gain deeper understanding of the country doesn't necessarily mean that you can claim the identity. Bro, you just literally said just change these things, right? Just because you think, I mean, just because you dress like a man, act and speak like a man, or a female, it may allow you to participate in, men's culture and get a deeper understanding of men or female in this case. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can claim the identity of being a male or female. You can literally just change it, right? I'm gonna say it. Well, I can argue now. Male and less men and women. Now we just want to paste this everywhere. Man or woman, learning, behave like, but I just said learning, acting and speaking, right? Acting and speaking like a man and woman, and adopting cultural practice may allow you to participate in cultural and get a deeper understanding of male and female women, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you can claim men to being a man. It's important to recognize that ethnicity is also tied to issues of privilege, power, discrimination. So you're saying gender is not okay. Claiming an ethnic identity to which one it is not necessarily connected may be, bro. So I'm a man. Women are being actually oppressed and discriminated, right? Through history, you claim it. I mean, generally, feminists claim it. So because they went through all these troubles and stuff in the past, I cannot just claim and act like a victim. Kind of like a victim, or I can't just express like, oh, we're being victim, we're being raped, we're being discriminated, we're being beaten by men throughout history. I mean, can a guy just claim it? Claiming an ethnic identity to which one is not as last, yeah. I mean, oh wait, it's just like some women just felt pretty harm and offensive just because a man claimed as a woman. I mean, this same thing I can just it looks like ChatGPT just get this stuff from like a Reddit post. Therefore, or Twitter, right? Twitter. Therefore, it's generally best to respect others at the building. What the fuck? I mean, I can just continuously bash ChatGPT, bro. You said city have issues of privilege and power and discrimination. I can say, as a man, identify as a woman. It's so funny, bro. I mean, do I even... Also, gone through the same stuff. Just making it simple. Okay, ChatGPT recognizes I bring a valid point. Gender identity is complex and nuanced, and there are certainly issues of privilege, power, and... Okay, now, well, some may be able to participate in a certain aspect of particular gender, culture, or identify that gender is deeply... What the fuck, bro? It is important to recognize and respect individuals. You didn't answer my question, bro. You just avoided my question. No. Okay, well, someone can participate in your... That goes beyond external behaviors and cultural practices. It's important to respect individual. Like, what's the axiom of gender identity, bro? Just give me. The axiom principle underlies the belief that individuals have an innate sense of their own gender, which can be different from the sense of gender. It is deeply personal experience. It's okay now. Same thing. Ethnicity. Individuals have a cultural identity that relates to their shared history, language, customs, and beliefs. No. Feel like a woman trapped in a, man's body. No. Can I identify as a woman? If you feel that your gender identity doesn't align with the sex identity, it's valid to many people who experience dysphoria. If you feel that I'm a trans woman now, damn, it can also bring information. Okay, yeah. Feel like an Arab because I know and speak Arabic and also Muslim. Right? Like majority, like the language, the culture, now it just fit. I also look black. So, and I also speak Hindi and other. You know what? Not Hindi. I don't speak Hindi actually. I speak, South Indian languages like Malayalam and Tamil. So, can I identify myself as an strong, independent, I like these words. I've actually got it from a YouTube comment. Strong, independent, black Arabian Indian. Black Arabian, black South Indian. Yeah, that's a good word. Arabian, black South Indian. Because I check all the boxes, right? Now, also living in, let's say, South India. Okay, oh my god, now identification, right, is a deeply personal experience and how you choose it ultimately. However, it's important to recognize, again, it's just coming with the same thing. Complexity and nuance are going to intersect such race, ethnicity, culture, religion, language, geography. Why don't you put that thing, gender, as well there? Well, you may, it just said previously, somewhere in one of the responses, while you may check all the boxes in terms of your cultural linguistic background, it's important to note that identifying as an Arabian, black, South Indian may not be commonly recognized or understood identity category. The fuck? Ethnicity, it is also important. Power, privilege, marginalization. Ultimately, how you choose to identify as a person is what's important to. But I think I can confirm and transition my ethnicity to. Now where is it? Where is it? Arabian. Okay. It's this thing about sociology or social science. It's just fucked up. It's not like maths. It's different because it's have the logical part. Social science doesn't have logic. You know what? Fuck you, ChatGPT. Downfalls of liberalism. Individualism. Okay, individual rights. Yeah. Okay, just recognize it. Often prioritize individual rights and freedoms or collectives. That's just literally happening now. Neoliberalism. Income inequality and the concern of wealth. No, bro, it's not gonna happen. Limited liberalism, often capitalism. This is actually a good thing about it, right? An ability So they don't like, they don't even like decentralization. Bro. Well, I'm living in Asia, so I'm actually an Asian. Like, based on that, it just says the land, geographical region, right? Black, Arabia, I thought, black, strong, independent, black, Asian, black, South Indian, Arab. Yeah. I'm a strong and independent. Asian, black, South Indian, Arab. Dab. Oh, damn, that's impossible. I mean, sorry, bro. Haha. Let's put women there. Let's see then I'm gonna put trans. Let's see how it's gonna detect. Maybe it's gonna detect like I'm testing it because I'm multiple times asking the same thing. It's intersectionality of your integers and see, strong and independent is actually empowering. Like no systematic bro. This can be helpful. The woman with a diverse cultural linguistic. Wait, what the fuck you just says? If you identify as a woman with a diverse cultural, look at this again, the biasness, cultural and linguistic background, that's valid. Celebrating you just said, I mean, cultural diversity matters in ethnicity. Learning the diversity of your heritage while respecting the liberty expressed with others still not. Trans. Let's see, bro. Let's see. And if you're identified as a trans person or diverse, that's why it's important, bro. Ooh, independent is good. It's empowering and like systematic barriers, bro. Trans people are disproportionately affected by discrimination, violence. Like, why do you bring it? Like, I literally didn't ask this thing in here, and it just literally. It's like I'm reading Twitter. It's important to seek or support a resource community to blah blah blah. Literally unhelpful. 2 paragraph, like the above answer have 2 useless paragraph which have nothing to do with what I said. By the way, I'm not actually being the opposite party or like supporting the other thing. I'm just actually I always want to be neutral, and I just kind of like, okay, if you're being like neutral and you can be anything, like ethnicity is a social construct, gender is a social construct, based on that you should stand to a point, like, and you say just saying, oh, it's complex, it's more complex, it's concepts and classified differently by whom? By America? I mean, come on. I mean, John Locke. Okay, let's see what's John Locke. John Locke and John Rawls, and John Stuart I know about these people. I read some liberalism. Yeah, father of liberalism, fathers of John Locke started it. But John Locke actually started. Some of the stuff is actually some of the law in his. I just forgot it. It's actually based upon biblical text, right? So John Locke's some of his political opinions on liberalism actually derived from biblical text. Let's see how it's. Yeah, so okay, ChatGPT is agreeing with me. It is true that John Locke's political some of the opinions from like to liberalism or liberalism were actually informed by some biblical text. And okay, John Stuart Mill, to the guy, the utilitarianism guy. But this guy's too hedonistic, bro. Bro, come on. The thing about it, John Locke actually don't even people. I mean, philosophers don't even recognize him as philosopher because he doesn't have the papers. John Locke is not recognized by philosophers of his time as a bro. Just practicing some different typing the patterns. Now it's just I can't type in both ways. Not always well received during his lifetime is now widely recognized. Well, because of it, because of liberalism. Yes, it's because. I mean, I don't even think like these three people even gonna agree with what the current modern thoughts just putting the unfairness. Oh, just is as fairness like unfair. I don't know how to actually elaborate it. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna sleep. Like this is so useless. I'm just wasting my time.